Welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday to you. So now let's go ahead and take a look at a few viewer picks. This was taken earlier this morning in Greenville. Nice, pretty skies just before the sun rose. Thank you, Felicia Williams, for sending that one in. And then we have another great shot of the sky in Carroll County this morning. Thank you, Elizabeth Bailey, for this pretty picture. And then great skies, just nice view in Wayside this morning. Thank you, Olivia Klein, for this pretty pic. And Robert Best, thank you for this amazing photo of the sunrise, and this was also taken in Wayside. And Millie White Coleman, thank you for this beautiful picture of the nice sky where you are in Ruleville. So thank you everyone for all these wonderful pics. Now let's go ahead and get into the forecast. So we are mainly in the 30s around the Delta this morning. So of course we had the cold front that moved out the other night, and we've continued to have more cold air moving in behind that front. And so yesterday morning was a little cold, and now we are at least 5 to 10 degrees colder this morning than we were yesterday morning. So we're seeing 30s all around the Delta, a little bit warmer at 41 in Vicksburg, but mainly in the low to upper 30s around the Mississippi Delta and Arkansas Delta. And our wind speeds are northerly at 5 miles per hour for Greenville and also Vicksburg, and they're blowing in from the north at 3 miles per hour in Monroe. So before you leave home, getting the kids ready for school, of course, make sure they have a jacket, a coat, gloves, scarf, something to keep them warm. Enough clothes to keep them warm, of course, this morning, especially if they're still out waiting by the bus stop. Now, by noontime, we'll be around 50, and then later today, our highs will be getting into the mid-50s range. But again, we will be cooler today than yesterday. We got into the 60s yesterday. We'll mainly be staying in the low to mid-50s around the Delta for our highs for today. And winds will be from the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Overnight lows will be in the upper 30s. We have a slight chance of rain for later tonight. Winds will be from the northeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. And then our highs for Saturday will still be in that mid-50s range, while partly to mostly cloudy skies for tomorrow. Showers and winds will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20. So the Mississippi River has risen just a tad bit from where it was earlier this morning. It's now at 25.9 feet. It should be at 26.1 feet for Saturday, 26.5 feet for Sunday, continuing to rise some until it gets close to 27.5 feet by the time we get to the middle of next week. And again, drought conditions are improving for us. We have less of the Delta now still included in the abnormally dry conditions. So the yellow color, that indicates the abnormally dry conditions, and that's covering Sunflower County, Coahoma, Quitman, Panola, Lafayette, and also parts of LaFleur, Tallahatchie, Grenada, and Carroll counties. Now, looking at your future tracker, we'll continue to have more clouds moving in later today. We could get some showers later tonight. Most of the rain will be staying to the south of us, but the Delta could possibly get a few spotty showers late tonight. But then as we get into Saturday, we'll have more rain moving back into the Delta. Now, this is due to this low pressure system that's just off the coast. And we're mainly expecting rain to start to move in as we get into the late afternoon, evening hours, and the nighttime hours into early Sunday morning. And again, this will be more moisture pooling into the Delta with winds, especially coming in from the easterly, southeasterly direction. It's going to help in our cloud cover continuing to increase and helping more moisture to be in the atmosphere. And again, just helping us to have some higher rain chances for mainly tomorrow night. Now, as we get into Sunday, we'll get a little bit drier, and also for Monday. Then the next cold front will be here as we get into Tuesday, and then our highs will be around 50 for Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you for tuning in. Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend. And now, Candy.